I can't do the practical riding. I can't do it. It's hard. And then you end up just jumping on a bike with no license, just riding like you ain't got no damn sense. Let's have some flipping sense. Let's get this license. Let's get it done. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. You're irritating me. I'm fed up of this stuff.
Brown biker, yeah, na 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 na. Ooh. This is a brown biker, brown rider. Give your bike a rev, then put down your visor. Yeah.
We're outside again. Yaka, yo, we're outside again. And yes, family, in today's video, it's gonna be a little bit different. I'm doing rider tips for dummies, absolute dummies. So if you're new to the channel, or if you know a dunce who completely cannot get their observations right, share the video to these guys. Don't forget to like, comment, become a member, etc. And let's do it. Okay, you damn idiots. So when you see someone with their brakes on, make sure before you put your brakes on, you look, then put your brakes on. See, look, we can see brake lights. So have some sense. Look, brakes on. Okay, we're not using the brakes there. Look at this damn flipping fool. On him. Alright, so it's a 30-mile-an-hour road. Let's get ourselves up to 30 if we can, if it's safe to do so. We can see brake lights on, but we don't need to brake, so we're all good. Have some sense, you flipping idiots. Look at this idiot that's on his bike here. Is he going to pull out? No, he's not. He's good. He is good. Okay, so we need to use them brakes. So turn your flipping head left and right, and then put them brakes on. Okay, get yourself into the correct gear that you need to be in. Use that slow control. If you don't know what slow control is, you idiot. And if you can't do it, just look in the videos. Just look at the videos. I got some videos on it. So we're going to look to the right before we move out. This car's coming round. This car's coming. So we're going to stop. And then before we move, we've had a little look. We move out. We're going to take this exit. So we're going to put the signal on. Move your flipping head over your right shoulder. And let's keep it moving. There's a bus pulling out there. So we're going to look before we put them brakes on. Keep the bike moving. And don't forget to use your stinking dirty finger to turn off the signal. Don't forget that, because you will fail your test for not turning off your signal. You stay there, mind what you're doing. Okay, so we're getting ourselves up to 30 miles an hour again. What's this guy doing? Oh, he's cool. Okay, so I'm checking my mirror just to see what's going on behind, because this boss is putting his brakes on a little bit. And then we're going to tuck in just slightly because that big old dirty nasty truck is there. And then we're going to dominate our lane. Remember, don't get too close to the vehicle in front. Like, what are you trying to do to the vehicle in front? Are you stupid? You're trying to go right up the dirt box. Why for that? So fall back, 2-second gap in the dry, 4 seconds in the wet. Look over both shoulders, okay? We can carry on going. Get the bike up to 30. Let's get up to the speed limit. And then we're going to take the third exit on this roundabout. So before we do that, we're going to check, put the signal on, and then we're going to do a right lifesaver check to change our position, you damn idiot. I can't make it any more simple. And then when we're coming off the round, just before, put that left signal on, turn your neck over to the right, and then we're going to change lane. Look before you move over. It's very simple. Anytime you're going to change position, you've got to look before you do it. So if you're going to move to the left, you do what I would call check in, and if you're going to move to the right, we check out. Okay, so we're going to use them brakes. Are we? No, we don't need to. Going to keep it moving. Signal off. Turn that signal off, and let's keep going. And then we're going to take the second exit, which is straight over on the next roundabout. So what I want you to do is have a few brain cells in your head, because we're going to put the brakes on. So before we put the damn brakes on, we're going to look behind us. Look at this car running up right at the back. Okay? Damn idiot. And this is why we need to be seeing what's going on behind us as well as in front of us. Don't know what he's doing. He ain't got no flipping sense. He's probably late for work or whatever, but that's his own damn business. He should wake up in time. Okay, so once we pass that exit, we're going to turn that left signal on, look over that right shoulder just in case that flipping idiot is going to do something stupid. Use that dirty finger to turn off that signal, and then we carry on. So we can't even get up to 30 because these guys ain't doing 30, but we're still making sure we're keeping that 2-second gap. We're dominating our lane. We're not inviting anyone to go around us. Come on, let's have some flipping sense. Let's get this license. Let's get it done. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. You're irritating me. I'm fed up of this stuff. Okay, so we're going to turn left. So before we do that, we're going to look, signal on. We're going to do that left lifesaver. So we're checking in, and we're going to use that slow control again. If you're stupid enough to not understand or cannot do slow control, I do have a video on slow control, slow riding, so check that out. Okay, so use that nasty finger to turn off the signal. If we can get to 30, we do so. Keep dominating the lane, remain 2 seconds away from the car in front at the bare minimum in the drive. Come on guys, let's not be stupid. It's so simple. Okay, we can see brake lights, so before we put them brakes on, let's see what's going on behind us. A little bit of brake. Not even using any throttle at the minute. Little bit of brake, little. Get ourselves down the gearbox a little bit. It is not rocket science, guys. Why do you like try to make it hard? I can't do the practical riding. I can't do it. It's hard. And then you end up just jumping on a bike with no license, just riding like you ain't got no damn sense. When the bike breaks down on the road, you have to left it, you have to do all kind of foolishness. Yeah? When all you had to do was go through the proper route, and you'll find that it's flipping easy. Okay, now ignore all of this because I'm not trying to wait in all of this. Okay, so we're back. So there's parked cars on the left-hand side, so obviously we want to keep ourselves away from the car door, so we move slightly out a bit. Hello, you flipping twat. And we're going to keep it moving, maintaining that speed. So if you see humps in the road, usually it's around about a 20-mile-an-hour road. So we're not trying to go over 20, we're going to keep the bike moving. So I need you guys to remember, check in, check out. Check in, check out. Check in, Mr. Check out. Mr. Check in, Mr. Check out. That's the easiest way you're going to remember. So anytime you need to turn right, you check out. Anytime you need to position left, you check in. Simple. And you do that before you move. If you do that before you move, you're increasing your chances of a full license to ride. Simple. Do you get what I'm saying? As long as you're not doing anything dangerous or stupid, yeah, and the examiner sees that you know what you're doing, then you're good. When you've stopped, right foot on the back brake, so it's like a handbrake. Brake on, left foot down before we move off. Check over shoulders. Nice and gentle, ease that clutch out gently. Get the bike up to speed. Now the lights have been on green for a little bit, so you got to be careful. Excuse me, be mindful that the lights might turn to red. So you always need to make sure that once you go through it, there's space on the other side to go past, if that makes sense. Okay, so looking up ahead, you can see that there's a bus parked up. So way before then, I'm going to check out, because I've got flipping sense, and I'm going to move out a little bit. Because we don't know what's happening. Okay, so he's coming back out. He's coming back out, so we're going to check back in, and then re-dominate the lane. It's really straightforward, guys. Like, it's not difficult, it's not rocket science. All you need is a couple of brain cells. Now if you make a mistake, it's fine, but if you're a rider, see, look, we're going to check out because that car is, you know, it's only a little bit in the road. So if you make a little mistake, and you fail, cool on it. But if you're one of them riders that just genuinely are just riding, just looking straight ahead and just moving like that, then you ain't got no flipping sense. And don't even bother doing it. Wait till you at least understand your observations, when to do observations, why you should do observations, and the correct timing. See, look there now. So I'm looking, there's nothing here now, so I can move out. So I'm going to make sure that I'm not going too fast, just in case someone steps out here. And I'm going to check back in. Like, it's really simple. Like, I don't really understand what else to show you guys. Like, for you who, as I said, constantly just rides, just looking straight ahead, going in and out, no looking in that, yeah. Let me know how long you lasted doing that until somebody licked off your rotted. Pause. Let me know. Or let me know how far you think you will get, or how long you think you will have to do them kind of things there without getting clogged. Like, know what you're doing. Bikes can be really, really dangerous in the wrong hands. Do you know what I'm saying? In fact, I won't even say it's the bike that's dangerous. I'll say it's the flipping guy that's got it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, have a little bit of sense. So we're going straight over these lights. So again, before we brake, check, start braking, get the bike stopped, in the safety position, all good. Like, please guys, like, I need you to understand this video. This video is really, really important, guys. You will fail your test a million times if your observations are shit or non-existent. The examiner don't care if you can jump on a bike and ride to flipping Scotland, or you can ride to your brethren's yard, or ride to the chip shop and at 200 miles an hour. He doesn't give a shit about that. What he cares about, yeah, is can you ride the bike safely? Can you ride the bike to a proper standard, no matter how fast you're going, generally speaking? Can you ride the bike to a standard where you know exactly what's happening on the road? You can prevent shit happening instead of causing shit to happen. That's what the examiner really wants to know. Are you looking what you're doing, or you're not? Are you just taking risks, just moving right and not looking at left? The examiner wants to know if you're a fucking idiot or not. That's what the examiner wants to know. Generally speaking, he wants to know, did you comprehend, did you overs the training, or was you just scratching your fucking ass, yeah, thinking that you're entitled to pass your test just because you turned up? You get me? So that's what it's all about. Family, don't forget, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Become a member. We out.
From biker, yeah. Na 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 na. Ooh. This is a from biker, from rider. Give your bike a rev, then put down your visor. Yeah.
We're outside again.